So here we have Drunk Quest, the drinking game that's an actual game. It's a tabletop card game, and I play it I played this game probably more than any other game, honestly. Mostly because whenever anyone hears about what this game is, they kind of want to play it, or at least give it a shot once, even if they're not into gaming at all. So what's so intriguing about this game, you may ask? In most games that involve defeating monsters and whatnot, usually you have to like roll a dice or something to that effect to defeat a monster. In this game, you have to drink the monster to death. Each monster has like a drink value, and you have to consume an equal amount of presumably alcohol. I guess it technically doesn't have to be, but I mean, what are you going to play this with juice? Screw that. So let me just run through how this game works. First, it starts off with you picking a class and a realm card. And see, these are the realm cards. These can be used to great effect, but I'm always too drunk to remember what exactly they do. They all have different areas. Like there's boats and realms. The boats are actually pretty cool. You can load the cannons with drinks and fire them at people. It's pretty fun. But the realm cards, like this, for example, is the Pirate Nation of Black Lager Lagoon. And its ability allows you, if you take 8 or more drinks at any time, you can draw 1 treasure from another player's hand. It's actually really good power, but I would never remember it. I feel like I've been playing the game. I would never remember to use it. You know, they all have funny names like High Bottle and Vod Carthage. It's pretty awesome. Too bad I never use them. Next, you pick a class card. And the way me and my friends do it is that we just randomly pick. We don't pick which one we want, because then I feel like people would just pick. There are like objectively better characters. So you got the thief, the pirate. Let me linger around a little more. You can actually get. I really like the art. It's kind of got this like everyone kind of looks like a hobbit. Even I don't think they're supposed to be, but they kind of have like a stocky, stout quality to them. And each character has a plus and a minus power. This game comes with with 2 dice. It's a standard 6-sided die with pluses and minuses. I can't believe I haven't lost them yet, but essentially it's a coin flip. So if I lose them, I could just use a coin. But they have a plus power and a minus power. Plus doesn't necessarily mean good, and minus doesn't necessarily mean bad. It's just it's different for every character. So we got the thief, the pirate. I think he might be my favorite character actually, because he's got really good powers. He's got 1 really good power and 1 like bad power. I like characters that are fit like all or nothing. Either they have a really good power. It's either they have 2 powers, 1 really good and 1 really bad. I like those types. But anyway, so the pirate, the trick shot doesn't really fit in. I like the trick shot. It doesn't really fit in with the aesthetic of like medieval kind of fantasy. I guess pirates really don't either. But whatever. The wizard, the sea queen, the ranger, the witch doctor. He's pretty awesome. The siren, the cleric, the brewmaster. He's pretty awesome too. His powers suck, but he looks awesome. The warrior, who's in Soviet Russia, vodka drink you. The paladin. He's got there's a lot of like subtle touches in their design. Like she's got a keg for a hammer. It's pretty funny. So you pick one of those characters, and then you get a bunch of items. You get 5 items, and the items, they all do various things. Like this is just adds. This beer berries adds to the drink value of the monster. Let's see if I can find anything else cool. Hornswoggle allows you to steal people's treasure. Oh, this is one of the best cards in the game. Poof. It absorbs a card that's meant to attack you, meaning it cancels the card out and you get to keep the card. So really helpful if someone tries to make you lose a level. I'll get back to levels later. Get back to levels later. 1 cent, a copper. You can buy a drink for somebody. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and just go through every card. Oh, I just want to point. These ones are pretty awesome. There's these. There was a pirate-themed expansion, and it included these cards. They're like bottles of rum, and they all have names like Har and Gar and Yahar. So whenever anyone plays one of these cards, you're immediately allowed to play every single one you have. So, one person throws it down, and everyone's like Yahar, and throws a whole bunch of rum down. Pretty funny. It adds to the monster drink value. You don't want to sit here and just go through every card. So after you get your item, your class, after you get your items in your class, I don't want to listen. I'm trying to tell people this game is great, not throw it on the floor. Then you draw a monster, and this is an example of a monster. Randomly, okay. This is Balthazar. He's got a drink value. Oh no, he's got a drink value of 5, meaning you have to take 5 drinks to defeat him. He's got a treasure value of 4, so when you defeat him, you get 4 treasures. And his ability is the players to my left or to your left and right must take total drinks with you, but only you gain levels and a treasure. That's pretty fun. When you defeat a monster, you gain a level. So that's pretty much it. It's not that complicated a game. It's obviously it can't be complicated if you're supposed to play it while you're drunk. So it's pretty simple. Whenever I've played it, I've rarely played this game. I should say this. Every time I played this game, I've had at least one new person joining. So it gets kind of tedious so to keep explaining the rules over and over again. But it's actually not that complicated. Every time you defeat a monster, you gain a level. And we started out playing first to 10 levels wins, and then we were getting too drunk, so we switched to 5. First player to 5 level wins. First player to defeat 5 monsters. Let me point out some cool monsters, because they have some cool monster designs. Like they have this guy, the Kegerator. Anything with a red outline is a boss monster, which means everybody has to drink to defeat it. Everyone has to drink the total. It's not like you divide the drink value among everyone. Everyone has to drink 8. But no one gets a level, but everyone gets treasure. The Kegerator, he's pretty cool. In the original game, this was the strongest monster, the Drink Dragon. I think he's the strongest monster included in the entire series of 2 right now. This guy's pretty funny. The Grey Goose. Fear me. Like the Wild Turk. The Bodega Troll. He's got like broken bottles for a club. The Kraken. You can release the Kraken. This is the strongest monster in the 90 Proof Seas expansion pack. Blackbeard. I don't know why this guy's not Captain Morgan. That seems dumb to me, right? Maybe they were afraid of copywriting or something. I don't know. And this guy, this bastard, the Evil Spirit, its ability is each player adds their drink level to the total drink value of the monster. So its drink value starts out at 9. So if you're playing with 5 people, at the very least, it's going to be 14. That's already stronger than the Drink Dragon. This guy's if you get him late in the game, this guy's a mother to beat. But yeah, really fun game. I'm surrounded by cards now. Yeah, this is the base game, and they released this expansion, the 90 Proof Seas. Pretty cool. It's a really fun game. I mean, it's hard to talk about like a game you're just describing how to play to you, but it's really fun. I would it was off the market for like a long time. There was stuff going on with the distributors. This is like their only thing they've ever made, but it was off the market for a while. My thing's coming undone. But I think it just came back on Amazon like yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little talk about this game. Hopefully get some buzz out for it because I really like it, and I think a lot of people would really like it if they played it. So, yeah, that's it. I know this one was kind of bad, so sorry. I feel like I say that a lot. Maybe I should just give up on this whole thing. Every video, I have to apologize for it being bad. See you guys next time. This is my first time reviewing a game, so no, I reviewed Codenames Steam. Can't even keep my own continuity straight. I'll see you guys next time.